I don't know if Rez even cut this.
Does that not look cut to you?
When you cut it with your teeth. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Ritz, and today I'm joined here with
Rez.
So welcome to part 2 of the Ramadan preparations. Today we're going to be making a Bangladeshi savoury snack which is known as
Nunor,
or some people call it Nunor fita, we call it Nunor Boras. How do you describe it? It's basically, it's not like a biscuit, what's it like?
It's a savoury, crunchy, almost like a pastry, doughy pastry that is got a hint of garlic and ginger flavour and saltiness and a little bit of turmeric, and it's just so delicious.
Even if you're not Bangladeshi, if you want to make this, try and make it. It's very different. I really like it, but growing up we never really had it in our house, but I'd have it randomly here and there at family members' houses.
I had it all the time, everywhere, every family house that I went to.
Yeah, I really like it though. So today we're going to make it. We're going to make a big batch and we're going to store it for Ramadan. Okay, so the first ingredient is some plain flour. Do you want to explain how much garlic and ginger that is?
This is a whole ginger and 4 cubes of garlic, 4 bulbs. Oh, cloves.
Bulbs.
What is it called? Oh, the whole thing is a bulb, sorry. 4 cloves of garlic and a whole ginger. We grated it and then we blitzed up a little because my mum said that grating is not enough, so we blitzed it.
Yeah, so this is basically become like a paste.
Yeah.
Then we have some rice flour, not the regular flour, some rice flour. And then you need some cookie cutters. But guess what? We're going to be using these Muslimic cookie cutters. So you can just use a normal shape, like a circle.
Oh, so cute. Oh my god, wait, let's take some of them out.
You can use the normal circle shape.
There's a star, there's a flower. These are the shapes that we actually used to use.
Yeah. Alright, so let's show you what's cooking over there. So it's nothing crazy, it's literally just water. At the moment it's bubbling, so that means it's ready. This is about 4 cups of water, and you're going to let it boil it on high heat and bring it to a boil just like this. 2 teaspoons of salt, or 1 tablespoon-ish. And the same with the turmeric. You add it into the water.
Wow, that is so yellow.
You don't want it to be too yellow, but that's enough for the amount we're making. So we're going to let that continue boiling for a little while, and then we're going to add in the garlic and ginger. So Rez is going to add in the garlic and ginger. It's been like a few minutes. There's a lot more garlic. Why is there a lot more garlic or ginger?
Ginger, because my mum said so.
Oh, okay.
This looks scary.
It will get more yellow once the flour and everything goes in. Look, it's gone more yellow already. Yeah. So this is going to boil up for 10 minutes, but we don't think it's enough water, so this is basically another cup. So let's just say a total of 5.5 cups, because we are making a big batch. We measured out rice flour and just plain flour. It's a big batch, so this is 750 grams of each. And if you want to do everything smaller, just half.
The rice flour is white. Can you see?
Yeah, I see some difference.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you have to give this a good mix, so it's even and mixed in nicely.
Yeah. It's
going to go weird in the water when you place it in there.
And if you want to make a smaller batch, just half all of the ingredients. Okay, so now Rez is going to add in all the flour.
Oh my god.
The plain flour and the rice flour.
Oh my god.
It's all going in.
I think I should just pour it.
It's all going in. We would want no clumps at all, and apparently you need to just constantly keep mixing it on low heat. I feel like there's needs more water.
No, you have to keep mixing. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, we're just gonna splash some water. Alright, so we're gonna continue, and let's see if you struggle or not. My thumb is actually hurting. We are coming up with the right consistency, but we have a problem where there's a bit of flour stuck at the bottom, so we need a lot of muscle work. So what we're going to do is we are going to clean up this area. Rez just cleaned it up. We're going to wait for it to dry. We're going to put some more rice flour everywhere. We're going to basically knead it up with our hands. Okay, so as you guys saw, we put some rice flour out and we kneaded it, and now it's become a huge ball, but we forgot coriander. So Rez is chopping up some coriander. This is optional, right?
Optional, yeah.
But I think it adds more flavour.
And it makes it look nicer too.
Coriander time. Just straight like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just mix it in.
Okay, let's do it, girl. We have rolled them into nice balls now after kneading it, and then we rolled one of the balls out. Just make little medium-sized balls, and then we are going to use the cookie cutters, which Rez has just washed. These are the shapes we're going for. We're not going to do all these little Muslimic shapes. We're going to go for these ones, but they're still going to have cool designs, you'll see. And we're going to get started with this. Start printing the shapes on. Do the first one as much to the side as possible. Alright, I'm going to get started on the other side. have a lot of Nunor Boras and we still have so much more to make. We're just going to continue making them. I'm going to bag them up. Let's show you. This is not even all of them. We've decided not to make all of them with cool designs because it takes a bit more effort, and there's just literally like over 100 of them that we're going to make. But look, we have these decorated ones which we will fry up and try for you guys. They look so cool, but they take a bit more effort. Rez is washing up, so ignore the noise, but we are now done. We did not make all of them into the ones with the cool designs, so I just put them into Ziploc bags, and before I put them in, I put some rice flour so they don't stick. I just dipped in the rice flour and popped it in like that, and that's it. I'm like pretty sure there's over 100 here. I'm not gonna label them because you can literally just see what it is. There's no spicy batch, there's no nothing, but I did label this Eid batch because on Eid we're gonna make specifically these ones. The Nunor Boras are now done, but they did not puff up the way we thought it would. It's kind of, I think we cooked it too much on a high heat, and you can see the shape, but at the same time it's kind of faded. But let's see how it tastes. Bismillah. It tastes really good.
The flavour's right.
I think we need to slow cook it.
Yes.
Wait right there, girl.
No. Hey, I'll try some.
With ketchup is the best. It is so crunchy.
The flavour's good though. It needs a bit more salt.
I think it's okay. We overcooked it, but the actual thing is good. So for the second recipe of this video, we are making
Aloo chops.
So ignore my voice. I've had a sore throat and it's just got better. So it was literally worse like a few hours ago. So just ignore my voice. I feel okay now. It's just I just sound funny.
Oh my god.
So that's gonna be me for the rest of the video. I've never sounded like this in my life. What is aloo chops going?
So aloo chop is mashed potatoes with lots of light flavour, onions, coriander and chilli if you want chilli. And then it is covered in breadcrumbs and deep fried. It is delicious. It's a very famous Bengali snack. It's one of my favourites.
Yeah, so what I'd call it is a breaded masala potato patty. But this is for Ramadan, so we're prepping this for Ramadan. We're going to taste it as well. So right now, and to make the mash, let's show you the mash. We're going to be using a whole bag of these red potatoes. This is 2 kg. We're going to be using the whole bag. We're going to start off by peeling this. Some of these are so small, it's going to take some time. I peeled all the potatoes. I had to swap some for the ones we have at home because like some of them were so small and they're going to take forever to peel. What we're going to do is get a chopping board, and the potatoes, the smaller ones, I'm just going to half it, and I don't want them too small or they'll break away. Like these tiny ones, I'm just going to half it. We're going to give this a few cold rinses with cold water, then drain it out and chuck it away. And then we're going to fill it up with hot water. You can use kettle water, but I'm going to use tap water. We're going to leave it on high heat. There's hot water in there. We're going to sprinkle a bit of salt so it cooks faster, or it does something. To make it cook faster, I'm just going to put on a lid. I know it doesn't fit, but you know, it covers it. This should take 20 to 30 minutes depending on your cooker or what water you put in. How you're going to check it is you're going to find a very big potato, like one of the biggest ones, get a fork, and then if it just slides off, just like that, you know it's done. So we're going to drain it and mash it up. We're not going to add any seasoning, we're just going to mash it up. Smash it up as much as you can. The mash is done. The rest of the ingredients are 4 medium sliced onions, cut as thinly as possible. But we need to slice this. This is green chili. You can just use as many as you want, but we'll show you how many we use after we cut it. That's gonna come in at the end. Some chopped coriander and some breadcrumbs of your choice. We're using golden breadcrumbs. This one's like empty, so we're gonna use how much we need from there. So let's get sizzling. We've decided to use some mustard oil, about 2 tablespoons of mustard oil.
That's not a tablespoon. That's a tablespoon.
That is like 2-3 tablespoons. What are you on about?
No. Tablespoon is the big one. That's not a tablespoon.
What country are you from?
That's 1 tablespoon.
Alright, if you say so.
It is.
And then we're going to drizzle some olive oil. You can just use whatever oil you want, but I feel like this will give more flavour. The mustard oil will definitely give more flavour. Let the oil heat up and then the onions are going to go in. You don't want the onions to cook fully. We just want it to be nice and like a little bit soft but crunchy. We're going to put the heat down to medium heat, and then all the onions are going to go in. If it does dry out, just add a little bit of oil here and there. There's actually a lot more onions than it looks like in the bowl. So I told Rez to just add a garlic cube in, but she insists that it should be fresh one.
Yeah, I think the flavour will come out more nicer. And I don't mind using the cube one for like curry, but I feel like these stuff, it needs like real fresh ones. It tastes better.
So she's just gonna squeeze a few cloves in, like 3 cloves. I'll put all the seasonings on the screen, but it's not really much. So the onions have cooked as much as we need. We're just gonna let the spices cook off, and we don't want this to become too soft. Just a bunch of coriander. I don't know if Rez even cut this. It looks like she just like...
Does that not look cut to you?
When you cut it with your teeth. You need egg for this, but we ate all the eggs today and we didn't realize, so now we're just gonna use some oil, but for now you can mix it now. So the green chilies are going in now. And then just gonna mix it evenly again.
I will roll the aloo patties and you can do the...
Alright, because I'm making it quite big.
Yeah, and,
Alright, so we're gonna try a different method.
So we're gonna get the aloo patties, dip them in the flour, dip them in milk.
And then into breadcrumbs. So we want a thicker layer of breadcrumbs. Okay, so we're now done. How many do you think we have?
I think 40 to 50.
There's about nearly 10 in each one. So 10, 20, 30, 40. I'd say about 40, 45.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made a good amount. This is literally just one of the items we've made.
I'm so excited to see how it tastes.
So we're just going to label one of them. We're not going to label these because you can clearly see what they are. We're just going to label Mikhail's one because his one's the non-spicy and the rest are just spicy. We fried some up. They kind of broke away, but I think that's because we didn't freeze it properly yet. Or maybe you can add some flour to the mixture. But I think once they're frozen and you fry them from frozen, it won't break away. But let's try them.
They smell so good.
So now it's finally time to try it. A weird angle once again. I think they're going to taste really good, but I think they're going to break apart.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think if you cook them straight from frozen, it'll be okay. Alright, let's try it.
The bread coating came out really nice.
Yeah.
Why do you have to break away?
Let's try it.
Oh my god, that's delicious.
Wow. The flavouring is so strong, it tastes so good. If it wasn't breaking away, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're going to enjoy these for the whole of Ramadan. And that is the Ramadan prep series all done. We've done 5 or 6 recipes in 2 videos. This is part 2. These are more Bangladeshi or cultural style recipes. Like the Nunor is a Bangladeshi thing. Aloo chop, I think that's a Bangladeshi thing or an Indian thing. But this is our way of making it. This is literally just Rez's mum and her recipes just combined with what we actually want in it.
Yeah, and a little bit of the internet.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope my voice does not sound too bad. So thank you guys if you made it this far. If you made it this far, comment down below a potato emoji if you made it this far into the video. I'm not going to speak anymore because my voice probably sounds so bad. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Anything you want to say?
No.
See you guys next time, and peace.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you.